Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Tamra Judge apologizes for controversial autism reveal. RHOC's Tamra Judge recently revealed that she is on the spectrum. While it was a diagnosis that made her emotional to share, it quickly turned into a reveal gone wrong. Fans are livid, and now the housewife is speaking out. Read on to find out what happened. RHOC, Tamra Judge issues an apology. The situation all started when Tamra made an appearance on her Two T's in a Pod podcast with Teddy Mellencamp. It was during one of their many episodes that she revealed that she was on the spectrum. She said that she found it out during a therapy session. Based on the timing of her reveal, considering it was amidst all of the drama she's currently involved in, Judge was instantly criticized. Most believe that she is using her diagnosis to garner compassion. Others are convinced that Tamra is using it for a potential RHOC storyline to get her to 20 seasons. After all of the backlash from her autism discussion, she quickly returned to the podcast and issued an apology to the world. At the end of the day, I feel really horrible. I feel beat down, Judge shared. I wasn't trying to insult or minimize or get sympathy or any of that, so I apologize. Autism representation with Judge reveal and more. Tamra is the first housewife to announce that she's on the spectrum. However, she's not the only person in the Bravo universe that has the same diagnosis. Former RHOSLC star Angie Harrington revealed that her son Hart has autism back in 2023. Taking care of him, as well as being there for her other children, was the reason for her show departure. RHONY housewife Jacqueline Loretta also announced that one of her sons has autism. She shared his diagnosis back in 2012. She has gone on to take a backseat from Bravo, and now co-owns an organization devoted to advocating for parents of kids who are on the spectrum. The Real Housewives of Orange County. Have fans forgiven Tamra? Tamra might have thought that she did the right thing by apologizing. After all, her reveal did garner a ton of backlash, and this was a way to address it. However, it might have made the situation even worse. Most RHOC fans don't believe that the reality TV star actually meant it when she said sorry for the situation. In a Reddit thread, fans dragged the housewife for her lackluster apology. Here are a few of the comments. She gets worse with every word that spews from her lying mouth. She sounds so fake and disingenuous. It sounded like she was being forced to apologize. Tamra Judge, the outspoken and often candid star of the Real Housewives of Orange County, is no stranger to controversy. Her fiery personality has made her a standout on the hit reality series, where she frequently shares her life's most intimate details. However, this time the reality star found herself at the center of a firestorm after a comment she made about her family, which ignited widespread debate and backlash online. Recently, she made an emotional apology for her controversial reveal, which involved her son's autism diagnosis. Tamra's apology was not just another routine statement. It came from a place of vulnerability and reflection, where she realized the gravity of her words and the unintended impact they had. The reveal of her son's diagnosis, which was meant to be a moment of openness, turned into a deeply sensitive issue for many in the autism community. While Tamra's intention was to shed light on her family's journey with autism, the way the information was presented left many feeling hurt, misunderstood, and in some cases, outraged. In a world where reality TV stars often walk a fine line between public transparency and personal privacy, Tamra's decision to share her son's diagnosis raised difficult questions about consent, the ethics of sharing such sensitive information, and the need for careful language when discussing disabilities. After the reveal, Tamra was met with a flurry of responses, many of them from parents of children with autism or individuals on the spectrum themselves. Some felt that Tamra was using her son's diagnosis as a storyline, while others expressed concerns that her comments perpetuated harmful stereotypes about autism. When the backlash started to swell, Tamra took to social media to address her followers. At first, her response was defensive. She asserted that as a mother, it was her right to share her son's experiences, and she believed that speaking about autism could bring awareness. But as the criticism continued, it became clear that this issue was more nuanced than she initially understood. Parents and advocates reached out, explaining how her reveal could be interpreted as minimizing or misrepresenting the challenges and strengths of people with autism. Tamra was faced with the reality that her words carried weight beyond her immediate world. They touched a broader, often marginalized community that felt it had been misrepresented. In the days that followed, Tamra took a step back from the spotlight to reflect on what had happened. During this time, she began to learn more about the autism community, not just from her personal experience as a mother, but from the voices of advocates who had dedicated their lives to supporting and uplifting individuals on the spectrum. She spent time listening to concerns, reading up on the subject, and engaging in meaningful conversations with those who were most affected by her comments. It was in these moments of introspection that Tamra came to realize the importance of an informed and compassionate approach when discussing such matters. Tamra Judge's eventual apology was sincere, emotional, and heartfelt. She opened up about her feelings as a mother who has faced her own struggles with understanding her son's diagnosis, and how difficult it can be to navigate such personal challenges in the public eye. In her apology, she admitted that she did not fully grasp the weight her words would carry, and that she regretted how her reveal had hurt many in the autism community. She acknowledged that while her intention had been to raise awareness, she could have done so in a way that was more respectful and better informed. "I'm truly sorry for the way I presented my son's diagnosis," Tamra began in her statement. "I realize now that I could have been more sensitive and more thoughtful. As a mother, my son means everything to me, and I would never want to hurt him or anyone else by the way I choose to share his story. I've learned a lot from this experience, and I am committed to continuing to learn and grow, both as a mother and as a person who supports the autism community." Her apology did not fall on deaf ears. Many within the autism advocacy space appreciated her willingness to admit her mistake and to take the time to learn from it. It's rare to see someone in the public eye own up to their missteps with such openness, and Tamra's humility in the face of criticism earned her some grace from those who were initially upset by her remarks. But Tamra's journey didn't stop at just an apology. She used the opportunity to elevate voices from within the autism community, encouraging her followers to learn more about the realities of autism from individuals who live with it every day. She shared resources from reputable autism advocacy organizations and highlighted the stories of autistic individuals who have shared their personal journeys in their own words. In doing so, Tamra demonstrated that while mistakes can be made, what truly matters is how one responds and grows from those moments. The controversy surrounding Tamra Judge's autism reveal also sparked a broader conversation about the responsibilities of public figures when discussing sensitive topics, particularly in relation to disabilities. The incident highlighted the need for public figures to be well informed before making statements that can have a profound impact on vulnerable communities. It also underscored the importance of consulting with those directly affected by such issues, to ensure that their voices are heard and represented accurately. Tamra's apology serves as a reminder that we all have blind spots, especially when it comes to topics that are deeply personal yet complex. Her willingness to listen, learn, and grow from the experience is a valuable lesson in accountability. While the initial reveal may have been mishandled, the way Tamra handled the aftermath is a testament to her character and her dedication to being a more informed and compassionate advocate for her son and others in the autism community. In the end, Tamra's controversial autism reveal and subsequent apology have the potential to spark more thoughtful conversations about autism, not just within the realm of reality TV, but in society as a whole. By owning up to her mistake and making an effort to do better, Tamra has shown that it's never too late to learn, and that with understanding comes the power to make a positive difference.